What is creative teaching and how can ICT support this? By Zoe Teverson. In a curriculum which places large emphasis on literacy and mathematics, sometimes the element of creativity can become lost. With the proposal for a new Back to Basics curriculum being made by Michael Gove, it has never been more imperative for teachers to be creative in their teaching. The NACCCE All Our Futures document define creativity as imaginative activity fashioned so as to produce outcomes that are both original and of value. So how does this relate to creative teaching? Jobert suggests that creative teaching is an art. She acknowledges the need for teachers to develop a broad range of skills which need to be adapted and applied to a variety of situations. Granger and Barnes support this notion, suggesting that teachers use a range of approaches to create the conditions in which creativity of others can flourish. But what are these conditions and how do they fit into the curriculum? They suggest the following as key features in a creative pedagogical stance. As acknowledged, creative teaching widely signifies the active involvement of children in their learning. Creative teachers should use a range of approaches to engage and motivate them in their learning. So how can ICT support creative teaching? We live in a vastly developing society where technology plays an important part in our everyday existence. As acknowledged by Ferrari et al., new pedagogies have to take into account what it means to be educated in our times, as the overwhelming presence of technologies in our lives brings about a change in the way young people and children learn and understand. However, Cranmer et al. Suggests that despite this development, in the school setting, primary pupils' experience of ICT can often be perfunctory and unspectacular, suggesting that creative and collaborative uses of Web 2.0 applications were not prevalent either inside or outside school. This is supported by Noss, who suggests that there is little sign that this technology is being adequately exploited for teaching and learning, but argues that the possibilities for lifelong learning are endless. The following technologies are just some examples of ICT which have the potential to support creative teaching. During Block School Experience, the children had unlimited use of computers throughout free flow time, where they were able to play with a range of games. They were given access to a digital camera where they could take original photographs of their activities and movements. They also had the freedom to use an iPad during allocated time slots, which had a variety of games to cater to a range of skills. These are just some examples of how I witnessed ICT being used to support creative teaching in practice. The tablet computer is reported to be on the near-term horizon by Johnson et al. They suggest these devices present new opportunities to enhance learning experiences and are especially suited for one-to-one learning. As witnessed, ICT has the potential to support the learning of children through creative teaching when the full potential of technology is taken advantage of. Children's experiences with ICT therefore need to be meaningful, ensuring experiences are original and of value. Thank you for listening.